Fat Cats rugby conversation here. We have a superstar all the way from France. I don't know if his accent has changed, but welcome, Joachim Chissano.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Before we even go any further, how was France? How's the weather? How's the food?
France was nice.
Mm.
The only thing which we suffered a lot was weather.
Weather.
It was hot.
Hot.
Call it summer. It
Really?
was too hot.
Okay. I didn't think that France would be that hot.
It was hot, like hot.
Mm.
You just walk without even clothes, and you'll be like, yeah.
Did that in any way affect your trainings?
Yeah.
Did you have to adjust due to the heat?
Yeah, we had to adjust because of the heat, because here we are used not to those that kind of hotness, so we used now to have to hydrate a lot.
Yeah.
So water was that side. They will bring like water in the pitch, and would use the turf. So
Okay.
the turf, when the sun is it's up, it's so hot, and the turf, like our shoes, you will feel.
Oh.
You'll feel the hotness.
Wow.
Like real hot.
Wow.
Yeah. So just on that topic of France, you guys were there for about 2 weeks. Paint for us a picture about what was your routine like. What time were you guys supposed to wake up? Because there are many people who be there. They see you guys on TV. They see you guys on the pitch. They see you guys putting on those Nile special warm-up kits or the jersey itself, but they don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Okay.
What was the routine like?
First thing and foremost, France, those guys keep time. So
Not Ugandan time.
not Ugandan time, like time, real time. Like when they say this is the time you're going for training, and this is the time. So we used to wake up like at around 6. We get breakfast like at 6:30. We're already taking breakfast. So we were staying with Senegalese in the same hotel.
Okay.
So you have to wake up. So first person waking up has to wake up, guys. So you'll be like, guys, wake up. Senegalese are here. They can take the whole breakfast.
Are you serious?
Hey.
You have to
First
tell
come,
your guys-
first serve.
You have to take your guys way in a group like, yo, wake up, we go for breakfast. So we used to go for breakfast at 6:30. Then we come back to the room. We wait up to like if there is a communication, we can communicate. There is we were rookies. I was one of them. We were assigned duties to tell people like this. We were supposed to wear these clothes. We were supposed to wear these kits to go for training. So we have those things. Then at around 3, that's when we are setting off for that training. So we reach the pitch. Like you have to be on time, because the pitch they can give you for like 1 hour, strictly 1 hour.
Yeah.
You have to use it wisely. So coaches come in, and we have to set everything up, and then we start training. When we finish, we just go away.
Oh, okay. Edwin, anything on your mind that you'd like Joachim to tell you about?
Yeah, before you became a rookie on the national team,
We'll come back to that.
you must have crawled, then you started walking, then you started running. So we want to know, those who don't know you, how did your rugby journey begin? Where did it start from?
Well, my rugby journey started from Kenya
Okay.
in 2012, when I was still a Form 1. You guys call it Senior 1.
Yeah.
So for us, we call them Form 1. I was still young. I was sick that day. So I started my rugby in a school called K High School. It wasn't that much of rugby school, but we started introducing that rugby to the school. So I was still young, and then when I left that school, that's when I joined now a bigger school here in Busia. Since I was born at the border, so
Okay.
we know that school. It's called St. Paul's Amkura High School. It is a well-known rugby school since it's in Western. So we used to play those schools like regionals. We call them regionals rugby, and then we couldn't go up to nationals, for their schools which were tough, like St. Peter's, Kakamega. So we used to play against Bungoma and others. So that's how my rugby journey started from.
How did you get into Ugandan rugby? I mean, you saw the light from Kenya and you came to Uganda. So how did you get into Ugandan rugby?
For Uganda, yeah.
Well, you're a real Elgon Cup baby, you know that. Eh?
Yeah.
Because you're on both sides.
Yeah.
So in Kenya, I came to Uganda when I finished my senior 4. For us Kenyans, you just finish senior 4, and then in Kenya you come to. I just came to Uganda. So when I just reached Uganda, the first thing, the day I just stepped in Uganda, that was 2016 December.
Okay.
When I just stepped in town, like I used to just reach home Tororo, then I chill. But now when I step now up to Kampala, that's when I just told that out, yo, I need you to take me to stop at rugby pitch. I just googled rugby pitch. It brought Chadondo rugby grounds.
Yeah.
So I just went. That's when I just went with my bag to Chadondo to try and find if I can play rugby in Chadondo.
Wow.
And that's when there were those Vincent Moores. I know you know them.
Yeah.
Chadondo, Heathens was at the peak those days. So it was tough for me to join them. They told me that day the late Seguya was the coach. So they told me to go and start playing for Stallions. So when I joined Stallions, Onen was the coach. Charles Onen was the coach. So you train, but then game day you don't attain those. You don't give it time to play. So I chilled now. That's when I went to Mukono, back to Mukono. When I was doing my chef. I'm a chef, by the way. Not that professional chef, but
very interesting.
I cook.
You talked about Mongas. How long did you play for Mongas? Because I think I've ever played in a Warriors side that played against you at Mongas. Yeah. How long did you play for Mongas?
In Mongas, I started playing in 2017 up to 2020.
Okay. Okay. Do you know how many club cups you have? You know, we have a very big problem with recording, with having records in Uganda.
No. I don't record myself. That's when I just started playing. We were me and Wandicho. We used to fight for the same number. So Wandicho was the lock until when he left. Now that's when he left. Now the lock.
Is lock your preferred position, or because sometimes even in the national team they also put you at flank? So which one are you more comfortable playing?
No. The moment I really don't know because I've tested flank. Flank is more flexible for me. I can say, but even locking, I don't say I can't lock because that's the number which I've played for in my club for my current club and in Mongas for almost those years.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your most favorite? Let's say your most fun moment in Mongas.
When I played Cobs.
When you played Cobs?
Yeah.
Why Cobs?
I don't know when I play Cobs they have that car. Yeah? That car. Strong.
They make too much noise. That's why.
But not that you know when you play a big club, you want to be even. I'm in a big club, so this is a big club. This is a really okay. Let's show each other.
Okay. So the transition to Heathens, how did that happen? Were there any other clubs you had conversations with, or it was just straight, I want to go to Heathens?
Yeah, there were a lot of clubs which I was talking. They were trying to come in with their offers, but I looked at a way, you can check on let me see, this club has been good. Let me check their records, and I see. You check on this club records. How have they been winning this title? And if a player you can go and you blend in and you can see. So I even asked. I even introduced my mom. I was like, Mom, I have these and these and these. I want to join this club. They were like, you know me, you are my son, but you have to think first before you choose. So that's when I looked at Heathens. I was like, okay, let me see Heathens. I have no one there. I have just Aaron and Michael, who I just talked to. Let me go. Let me just say, and their fan, obvious Eddie. Who has been there in Mongas, where he was be like, one day he told me, wait, I did one day we shall see each other. And that's when I just joined Heathens.
How's life in Heathens? How is life at Chadondo?
Wow.
besides the rugby? How's life there?
Besides rugby, life in Chadondo is so sweet because
Is it welcoming? How are the
it's
fans
welcoming.
treating you?
Okay, Chadondo, I think, okay, first I was afraid if
Mm.
I'll blend in Chadondo, but I was so much surprised when I joined and I just clicked in. Like, you know, when someone you join, like when you're having let's say you're from far, and then you just see someone coming in and you'll be like, hey, come, my son. And he's not even your dad or someone. You'll be like, yeah, and they give you everything you need, and they be like, we are always there. Anything arise, come to us. We are always there for you.
Okay.
So I was happy, and I'm happy to be there.
Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, this was your first season with Heathens, right?
Yeah, this was my first.
How does it feel to be a champion? Uganda champion, 15s,
Feels sweet.
unbeaten. To even
Okay.
make it, to add, I don't know, to add a little bit of sprinkle.
Okay, okay, in Heathens I joined them, and the first thing I told Michael
Yeah.
before even I signed any contract
Okay.
with them, I told them, are you guys giving me a cup? Like, are you guys giving me a trophy? Are we winning the league? If no, just tell me I think otherwise. I remain in Mungas and I be there. So he told me that's assured. So I was like, okay, bring the paper, and then I signed. So that's when I just feel nice being in Heathens and winning that. And this is just the first. Many more are coming.
Wow.
The 3.
Wow, okay. Tell us a little bit about how you got into being a chef. 'Cause that's interesting, especially the fact that women love men that cook.
Yeah.
Okay, chef, I just love cooking like varieties of food. Like, I can go to YouTube, I try. Okay, I spend much money buying food, like to cook. So I might go to a hotel and I be like, I want to eat this food. So I taste that food, then I go home and I cook the same as that, like more and more same.
Okay.
Yeah, when are you opening a TikTok channel like Dennis Ombachi?
Yes.
Want
we
you
would
to
like have
also,
our
eh?
own Ugandan.
I
Yeah.
always post my food on my status. So
You
like,
need to get a TikTok channel.
you need to
We,
go
we need
better
to we
than
need to
that,
beat
because-
Kenya everywhere.
yeah. I can't cook. Soon you will just.
Okay, okay, that's good to hear. Yeah.
Oh, and I think my final question to you would be playing for the national team. How did that make you feel? Because from where we were watching, if we could watch for the few times we watched anyway, you were one of the standout performers, and you didn't play like you were a rookie. So how did that feel? And explain to us that whole emotion, that whole feeling.
First and foremost, I want to thank Brian Makalama, where he is.
Okay.
He's the one who has been with me since last year. September. Mid October, I started my training with him,
Okay.
and he has been with me until when I was going to Heathens. He has been with me. I usually train. Like, one thing you need to know, like a sportsman, there are some things you need to do so that you keep your strength and conditioning be good. Like, you leave alone alcohol and other things. Like me, I'm off alcohol completely. It's not in my system.
How does that feel?
I feel nice.
All right.
I'll try it someday.
Okay. For him, I train like I have, like, let's say I train with national team. I go to Brian Makalama in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Then I go to the national team training.
Wow. Okay.
So people don't know what you put in. They will just see you there. Hey, why is this guy there? So for the national team, I feel so much humbled for them to give me this opportunity to show what I have and what other youth can do when given a chance to play for the team. There's many people who are out there who really want to join the national team, and they be like, I can't fit in. Whether the size or what, you just come, put in your shift. One day, one time, someone will see you there. And they will be like, yeah.
Okay, that's great. I think, Edwin, it's time for us to get into the trivia. What do you think?
Yeah, we need to know who did what in France.
Yes.
You talked about waking up early in the morning to have breakfast before the guys from Dakar would finish everything.
Senegalese.
So who was always the first in line?
Yeah, I used to be the first.
Used
I love food. Okay, I love breakfast.
Yeah.
But
Who was your partner in crime, being the first in line?
My partner in crime, among helpers. He will be texting me like, yo, let's go.
This,
We get
okay.
back.
This is like at 6 a.m. Wow.
We'll be in the window like, there's no coach. Coach is there. Let's attack. We attack now. We go and eat.
Okay, so what was the breakfast like?
The breakfast was heavy. You know those.
What are the
bread
meals
food.
on the breakfast? Yes.
You can get bread. Okay, those guys, they will serve food. They have food with bread.
Yeah.
Always there's bread
The
always
French,
there.
yeah, definitely.
So we used to eat bread, most of the bread, and then you know, we are from Uganda, where some 5-star hotel or 3-star hotel, we have never even gone. Some of us, like me, let's say,
Okay.
there's coffee there, so you just press whatever you want, cappuccino, what.
Yeah.
It just
Like,
comes
what
out
is
and you be like,
this?
yo.
Yeah.
What sort of sorcery is this?
And then now sugar for us, we are used to scooping sugar.
Yeah.
We have been given those sugars of there. You be like, So there was like potatoes,
Okay.
there's meat, there was eggs, the eggs which are used here for nyanyambisi.
Okay.
Those are the ones, the
Yeah.
real one of theirs, what they call. So, and then we used to just eat those varieties. But
Oh, that's
most of it
nice.
bread.
Who was the big egg eater in the team? Who ate the most eggs?
Not Didi.
Man, Didi.
Didi. From my experience with Didi, having studied with him,
Didi.
Okay.
Didi was well known for those things. He knows them.
Who was your best teammate in Mongas?
Best teammate. I can say Trevor. Trevor is my best teammate because we used to go train together. He will push me. He will tell me, man, today you played well. Today you have not played well, and I'll keep it in mind. Yeah.
And who is your best teammate now on Heathens?
In Heathens, there are a lot of people now.
Name 3.
But let me say first, Scott. Scott will come and tell me, Kim, we are going to this game. You have to do this and this and this. Then me, I'll secure this side.
Okay.
Aro will tell me, I'm going to pass the ball this side, so be sure of getting it. And now when you go to Michael will tell you, he'll just call you in the morning, like, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. He'll tell you now, I need you this and this and this. And
Oh, okay. Who did you tackle first in the game against Kenya in France? Do you recall?
In France, it was some big guy. I don't know. Then the second one was Kolo. I didn't want that guy to score them against.
So before you play a game, Heathens or national team, which song would you want to listen to before you get on the pitch?
Before I get on the pitch, I usually have my playlist. First, I put my playlist while I'm at home. I wake up, then I pray. After I pray, I cook my food. I eat in the morning. I eat posho.
Yeah.
With silverfish.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I eat posho with silverfish. Mkene. So I eat it. Then I start with gospel. When I see those gospel songs, the hill song, then it just motivates me. Then I go to Kenya, and then I finish with the Ugandan song. The Ugandan song, it's of course for the heathens. That
Front line.
Yeah, front line. So I be like I'm in the front line. Even that game of heathens of France.
Yeah.
I was putting that front line because I knew I'm in the front line and I'm going to do it.
Well, Ruben, that's a wrap. Yeah.
It's a wrap. Thank you for gracing us with your time. All the best on Saturday. I don't know if you're going to play. They're not yet giving us the lineup, but we hope to see you against Zimbabwe on Saturday, and hope you get more caps. Are you ready for the game? I'm taking Michael's place now. I'm asking, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for the game.
What should we expect from you?
What you know me, I want to be the one day when someone be like, meet me someone be like, yeah, this is Kim or this is Chissano, the one who plays for Heathens and the national team, who really I want to be like him, like the way I used to be like, I want to be like Michael. You see, the guy is a bit, the age is going, but even Scott, you see.
Yeah.
So I want to be like them.
Wonderful.
All right. All the best, Joachim.
Thank you.